Welcome to the Enabling Wales Graduation Day. Enabling Wales is a unique project that will provide an innovative development and training programme for disabled people. The project is designed to develop young disabled people as future leaders.
Yeah, I'm glad I got involved. I feel I met some new people and it was nice to mix with other people.
It involved learning about lots of different things like equality and what language to use when you're talking about equality, like political systems and how to get involved with in politics. And on a more personal level, developing skills such as listening skills and group work skills. So overall, it was a really good course for both getting involved with the outside world and developing oneself.
I was glad that I got involved because I got to learn a lot about the social model of disability, which I didn't really know about before.
More understanding about what the social model means, also about equality and politics.
Helped me get more independent, what groups can help you do that and all that.
And my favourite training session had to be about like I was saying about the social model of disability, where we had the brick wall session and challenging the stigma and different things around disability. I thought that was great.
I developed lots of my skills, such as my listening skills. I learned a lot in terms, I really enjoyed the equality training, and I learned a lot about what language is good to use and what language isn't good to use. And overall, it was just good fun.
All this through the course, I would like to be able to go to other groups in my local area and talk to people about what I have learned and possibility of maybe doing some workshops.
The project is also designed to strengthen existing disabled people's organisations so that they represent the voice of disabled people more effectively.
I knew little about personal independence payments and about Centres for Independent Living, that I wanted to know more about it and to see how we could be involved in progressing to maybe having one that we can set up locally.
I got involved in Enabling Wales to learn about diversity and equality, how to work together and disability rights.
I got involved with Enabling Wales because I wanted to learn how to actually improve my disabled people's organisation that I chair and to learn more about disability rights.
That the actual people that was given the training done it at the right pace. It was done for me in the right format, and it was held in a fully accessible venue.
Involved a number of training sessions, including personal coaching sessions as well, disability rights, equality, diversity, learning how to listen to other people within your group, and basically, how to improve current DPOs that you may be involved with or create a new DPOs.
And it was a mixed group.
Yeah, and I found that helpful.
Span disability, fair play,
yeah.
Didn't it? We've had everybody there, youngsters. I'm glad they did that, mind. Not just the youngsters and the oldies, as we do call ourselves. And it was more an atmosphere with everybody getting together.
I loved it all. I thought it was just absolutely fantastic, and especially the networking side of it as well, and learning about what other people were doing within their organisations.
It was all of them. I gotta be honest there. I was really nervous at first because I didn't know what it entailed. But after the first training session, I calmed down a lot and really learnt, a hell of a lot more than I knew before. And I found it so interesting because the tutors were great and it wasn't at a rushed pace. And if you had any problems or queries, they would stop and answer your problems. So that was good as well.
The pace of it was perfect. The atmosphere was perfect. And it was quite enjoyable that way. And it was fun.
Since doing Enabling Wales, I have become more involved with different groups as a volunteer, and I have become more assertive.
Oh, I've joined several organisations, disabled organisations. I've worked more closely with local authority and other bodies, including the health services. I've helped other organisations in creating new projects, and I've created projects for Disabled People Together, whom I chair.
Well, when we've been over to see a centre that we think is viable for having an independent living centre, we've talked to various organisations, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've put it into practice amongst our group. We've brought up more about independent payments,
Yeah.
and we the people.
And we've taken what we've learnt back to our group, and we had a session with our group and thought, and see what they thought of the training that we'd done, and what values it would bring to the group at the end.
And our next steps.
Yes, and it will take our group forward tenfold.
As you can see, everyone enjoyed their experience on the Enabling Wales training programme. Now on to the next steps to support the development of 2 new centres for independent living as social enterprises in Wales.